Have you ever had one of those days? You're doing everything right. You ate a healthy breakfast, you went for your walk, but when you get to a simple flight of stairs, it feels like you're climbing a mountain. Or maybe it's that moment you try to stand up from your favorite armchair and there's a little hesitation, a stiffness in the knees, a feeling of weakness in your legs that just wasn't there a few years ago. You might chalk it up to just getting older. But what if I told you that something you believe is helping you, something you eat every single day for your health, might be the quiet culprit? We've been told our whole lives, eat your fruit. It's nature's candy. And for the most part, that's true. But here's a secret that almost nobody talks about, especially for those of us over 60. As our bodies change, the way we process food changes too. Our metabolism slows down. Our circulation isn't what it used to be. And some fruits, even the ones we think of as superstars, can start to work against us. They can quietly contribute to joint inflammation, knee pain, and that frustrating leg weakness that slows us down. Today we're going to pull back the curtain on 7 fruits that, while seemingly innocent, could be making your legs feel tired, achy, and weak. And don't worry, this isn't about fear. It's about empowerment. By the end of this video, you'll not only know what to be mindful of, but you'll also discover the wonderful fruits that can actually help you feel stronger and more stable on your feet. If this is already ringing a bell for you, do me a favor and stick with me. This information could be a real game changer. And if you're new here, consider clicking that subscribe button. We share simple truths here to help you live your best, healthiest life. Let's start with number 1, pineapple. Ah, the taste of the tropics. It's famous for an enzyme called bromelain, which is often praised as an anti-inflammatory. But here's the twist. For seniors, it can sometimes do the opposite. You see, pineapple is packed with natural sugars and strong acids. When we're older, our blood vessels are more sensitive. That rush of sugar can cause a spike in your blood sugar, which over time can damage the tiny vessels that feed your leg muscles. The result? That dull, dragging ache after a short walk. That sudden swelling in your ankles. The acid can also irritate sensitive joints, like pouring fuel on the fire if you already have a bit of arthritis. It's a subtle harm, happening slice by slice. Next up, number 2, bananas. The go-to for muscle cramps, right? Full of potassium. But for our bodies, it's a bit of an imposter. Bananas are full of fast-digesting carbs and sugar. Again, this leads to that blood sugar roller coaster which triggers inflammation. But there's more. For some, especially those with heart or kidney considerations, the high potassium can actually contribute to fluid retention. That means puffy feet, swollen ankles, and stiff joints. You eat a banana thinking you're helping your muscles, but you might end up feeling heavy and achy instead. Number 3 is a snack we all love. Grapes. Tiny, sweet, and so easy to eat. Grapes are high in a type of sugar called fructose. When our liver can't process it all, it can turn into uric acid. And where does that uric acid go? It can settle in our joints, especially the toes, ankles, and knees, forming tiny, sharp crystals. This can lead to sudden, sharp pains and a burning sensation. If you've ever woken up with a throbbing big toe or stiff calves, that innocent-looking bunch of grapes might be playing a part. Okay, number 4 might really surprise you. Watermelon. The ultimate hydrator, right? It's mostly water. But here's the secret. Watermelon has a very high glycemic index. That means your body absorbs its sugar almost instantly, just like candy. That huge sugar rush puts a lot of stress on your system. It causes a wave of inflammation that can leave your legs feeling tired and heavy. You think you're hydrating, but you're actually putting your circulation and your legs through the ringer. It's a bit of a sugar trap, hidden in a healthy disguise. Coming in at number 5, oranges, the poster child for vitamin C. But that bright, citrusy goodness comes with a high level of acid. For aging joints that are already a bit sensitive, that constant exposure to citric acid can be like a slow, steady irritation. It can contribute to that morning stiffness, that nagging hip pain, or that uncomfortable feeling in your legs after sitting for a while. That daily glass of healthy orange juice might be contributing to the very aches you're trying to avoid. Number 6, green apples. We often pick them thinking they're the low sugar option. And while they are tart, they still contain sugar and a high amount of something called malic acid. For some older digestive systems, this acid can be irritating. And that irritation doesn't just stay in your stomach. It can contribute to a feeling of heat in the feet or tightness in the knees. The combination of acid and sugar can also be a trigger for those dreaded nighttime leg cramps. So that safe snack might be disturbing your sleep. And finally, number 7, the mango, the king of fruits. It's rich, sweet, and feels like a luxurious treat. But for our joints, it can be a sugar bomb. A single mango can send your blood sugar soaring faster than almost any other fruit. Each time that happens, your body releases a flood of inflammatory signals. This can show up as a burning or tingling in your toes, swelling around your feet, and a creeping heaviness in your legs. It's natural, yes, but natural doesn't always mean gentle, especially for aging bodies. Okay, now before you think about swearing off fruit forever, let's talk about the good news. This isn't about restriction, it's about making smart swaps. Let's talk about the fruits that are your leg's best friends. First up, the superstars. Berries, blueberries, raspberries, blackberries. They are low in sugar, packed with antioxidants, and are powerful anti-inflammatories. They actually improve circulation to your legs. Then we have cherries. In moderation, they are fantastic for reducing uric acid and soothing sore joints. A small handful can bring real relief. And don't forget the avocado. Yes, it's a fruit. Its healthy fats are like lubrication for your joints, calming inflammation from the inside out. Papaya and pears are also wonderful, gentle options that provide nutrients without the sugar shock. If you've watched this far, it tells me one thing. You care deeply about your health, your strength, and your independence. And I want you to hear this loud and clear. It is never too late to make a change. Growing older comes with its challenges. The stiffness, the aches, the fear of a fall. It can sometimes feel like your body is working against you. But the truth is, you hold so much power in your daily choices. It's not about giving things up. It's about getting smarter. It's about listening to your body and choosing foods that build it up, not break it down. When you start making these mindful swaps, you'll feel it. Lighter steps, smoother mornings, more energy, more freedom. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What was the most surprising fruit on this list? And what's one healthy swap you're willing to try? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We all learn from each other. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps our community grow. And be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our next video. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. Stay strong, stay mindful, and remember, your legs carry your life story. Let's take wonderful care of them